get open.
That's pretty good.
Up on the green. It's better than pretty good. I'm getting better. Oh.
There's one part of his game that he can dial in to get better. It's this, the short irons, the wedges. And he has been doing the work.
Yeah, you think that's the next step for Brooks?
I think he's in.
Best of the 3 tee shots at 11 was from Koepka. Can he cash it in? Koepka gets us going here at 12.
It's about 285 to reach the first of those 3 bunkers down the left, and that less than driver should be ideal.
Yeah, that was that driving iron. He only hits that about 270.
That's in the order of a gap wedge. He's got to manage the spin here.
Well, they talked about hitting a little 3/4 something, so I think he went to the pitching wedge and just took a little too much off of it.
Really basic here, but it is into the grain. The lie. Yeah, I think we might be visiting the same area here. It's up in there, standing up a little bit to the right. And they cannot really see the flag from where he is. And that is in the jet stream.
Here it comes. Oh, man.
Sort of forced because the pitch mark is right in his way, so I had to go over that. No problems.
That's what happens when you fly it right over the flag.
Brooks likes to fade these.
I didn't say Brooks.
Yeah, he held that one off a bit. Once the ball's on the green, not too much doing. Went with this club of 12. Kind of missed one there, but this one is smoked down the middle.
That's a battle club there. Thing's medieval.
But only 130 in the number here. A little left, maybe get some help on the green.
It's all right.
Because the green surface is perfect. Okay, I'll step back.
I think might be heading here on the
right. Hit the dirt, Mark.
You got to see.
Oh, that's way right. That.
Going upstairs because of those overhanging limbs. Just snuck it underneath there and got some spin.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
3 for 3 here at 16.
We can hit the fairway first, then worry about it.
Well, let's not forget these boys can move these 3 woods almost 300
Yeah,
yards.
they're not the 3 woods you and I grew up with, are they?
Yeah, that's well past where Jim Furyk just played from.
Yeah. After a 296 3 wood.
That one's tugged a little bit.
Yeah, he was going to always have to rip that.
Path just
right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And Brooks Koepka's ball obviously was plugged there, Mark.
But if you let that Bermuda grass catch the leading edge, it could come up a little shy.
Uh-oh.
Or it could jump on you.
Yeah, he ran it up the face a little bit.
Granted, there are a few birdie holes, but it suddenly gets under the skin.
Well, that's a really good call.
And beat it back to the fairway.
You wonder if at the pace he can hit it, the strength he's got, if driver would be a play and challenge the water and carry some of it if you don't pull it. But you know what? Just do that.
Wants to come off the green, so got to be circumspect even with short iron in hand.
Yeah, got to miss this hole on the right side. And he did.
I would expect just send this out to the right, let gravity do the rest.
There you go.
Wow, gravity really took over there at the last little bit of that part. Took it right to the bottom of the hole. quite a bit off of a club there for Brooks. That's as smooth a swing as you'll ever see him make. And
Yeah, gents, that shot was not as easy as it looked. The ball was down in the rough just a little bit, and you're landing it on a green that's kind of browning up a little bit. Brooks from 1 yard closer.
that had a good sound to it.
And it's got some promise.
Oh, beauty.
Indeed it does.
Absolute gem.
Brooks had just medium iron in here yesterday. It's an awkward tee shot, though. And we are taking it up and over the trees on the left. Hello.
Oh, my goodness.
Just mashed.
Now he's smiling as if to say, you figure it out. Well, by the flat, which is way up in the air, that may just be 7 iron. Maybe a little double breaker here.
Just pay attention to the speed. Pay attention to the speed.
Ooh, it should be just left of center.
Okay.
Well hold. 7-footer. Koepka gets to -4.
And he's having no part of the water.
Well, that was in the air a long time.
Just not wanting to turn. Just not wanting to turn here. Live oaks down that side. That's where he's headed. This thing's got some hang time to it.
Not sure I've ever seen a drive out there.
And this is just a soft pitching wedge.
Get back there.
This hole's almost 500 yards. That's driver wedge.
Used to be a par 5.
I mean, there's players in this field that are going to hit hybrid in here today after hitting a good drive.
Got to convert to make the 3, else I'm going to have something to say.
Sure did.
FedEx employees have stepped out of the office to watch this. And Brooks delivered with a nuclear fairway medal.
Well, that drive on the last hole probably rattled their windows at impact.
And here, the 6, it looks quite flat, but he's looking way out to the left side of the cup. Well, if it's working, go with it. And that one is just peeling off to the right-hand side some.
I would think from up there he can get wedge over those trees, though, with no problem.
With that amount of loft, you can go straight up and over that tree.
Now, that may have been a 9-iron.
He saw Mickelson pitch down a similar line.
Should just
Not too much doing here.
Yeah, should just move a little right.
You can give this one some speed.
Go ahead and bust it. Is that enough speed? No, it is not.
Lead up and let one go. Speaking of letting it go, that thing has got everything but the flat attendants.
An Immelman wedge.
The Immelman wedge goes about 100 yards, brother. It wouldn't be enough.
I understand. Never thought about hitting many balls or anything. You just stayed in the lunchroom, and they always made some nice food for you.
Brooks went ahead and played while Phil walked up. That was a birdie effort. Taps in for his par.